Hello guys, welcome again to mathematics learning video with me Miss Diana. Okay, in this learning video we're gonna see further about a topic which is about algebraic. In this topic algebraic, we're gonna cover about some subchapters which are about the meaning of uh, absolute value, and then about how to sketch the modulus function, the equation and inequalities involving the modulus, and also about polynomial division, and then after that about factor and remainder theorem, and also the last one about the polynomial decomposition. In this first learning video about algebraic, we're gonna cover about the meaning of absolute value. Okay, first thing first, we're gonna see about the meaning of absolute value of x. This is actually the formal definition about the absolute value of x, but before that, we're gonna see the informal definition, or in another words, we're gonna see what is the absolute value in more practical ways. So actually, this is the sign of absolute value. We can write the absolute value by this straight bracket like this. This is the sign of absolute value. Okay, let's see first how the absolute value is in more practical ways. So in more practical ways, actually the absolute value is the distance of any number from zero. So here I'm gonna draw a line number here. So supposedly this is a line number and this is zero. Okay, remember that the absolute value is the distance of any number from zero. So now let's see the absolute value of 3. Let's find the absolute value of -4. Or in another words, let's see the distance from 3 to 0. And also let's find the distance of -4 to 0. Okay, for example, okay, let's say that this is 1, 2, 3, this is 3. And let's say that this is -1, -2, -3, and -4. So -4 in here. So let's find the distance of 3 to 0. How to find that? By counting the unit in between 3 and 0. So let's count the unit in between. 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 units. So we can write in here the absolute value of 3 is equal to 3. And let us find the distance between -4 and 0 by counting the unit in between -4 and 0. So let's count it. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. So this is 4. Okay, pay attention on the result. The result is always positive because actually we are talking about the distance. Remember that the distance is always in positive number or 0. The distance cannot be in negative number. There is no the distance equals to -2 kilometer. There is no such thing like that because the distance is only in positive way or can be also 0. Okay, now let's see the formal definition of absolute value of x. So the absolute value of x, there are two possibilities here, a and -a. A if a more than or equal to 0, and -a if a less than to 0. If a more than or equal to 0, it means that if the a from 0 here to goes to the right sides like this with 0 included, so actually we just let it written as a, just write it like that. But if a less than 0, for example from here, but 0 not included, goes to the left side like this, actually we need to multiply by minus because in here we have minus number, so minus times minus number becomes positive. From this formal definition, we can see also that the result of absolute value can only two possibilities, which are 0 or positive number because we are talking about the distance. Okay, let's do the example here. The absolute value of 2, because this is positive number, just let it like that, just write 2 here. And the absolute value of -2, remember here, if a less than 0, then we need to multiply with minus here. So -2 becomes, it gives us positive 2. The absolute value of 2 is 2, and the absolute value of minus 2 is 2. The next thing we're gonna see about the distance between 2 points on the real line. Remember that when we are talking about the absolute value, in more practical way, actually the absolute value is the distance between 2 points. Okay, now we're gonna use the definition that we have learned before to solve these two examples here. So in this first example, the absolute value of x minus 3 equals to 4. Actually, the inside part of the absolute value, x minus 3, actually give us the information that the distance between x and 3. So the distance between x and 3, and in here we have 4. It means that the distance between x and 3 is 4. So the next thing, we have to figure out the value of x that satisfies this equation. Okay, we're gonna apply the formal definition of absolute value. Remember, what is the formal definition of absolute value? The absolute value of x, there are two possibilities here, a and minus a. A if a is more than or equal to 0, and minus a if a less than 0. So this is the definition that we're gonna use to solve this example. Okay, first thing first, we're gonna look at the first possibility here, a more than or equal to 0, and in here we're gonna put the second possibility, which is a negative or a less than 0. So for a more than or equal to 0, we're gonna take the inside part here, x minus 3 equals to, because in this first possibility, just let a as a, so let's write 4 as well in here. So we just write 4 as it is in here. So from this equation, actually we can figure out the value of x by taking the minus 3 by adding both sides with 3. So in here we have x, 4 plus 3 is 7. So we have this x equals to 7. And for the second possibilities here, actually we can write the inside part of the absolute value, x minus 3. And remember, for the second possibility, we multiply a with minus. So we write this 4 in negative number, so minus 4. Okay. Now we can figure out the value of x by adding both sides with 3. So in here we have x equals to a minus 4, positive 3 is minus 1. So we have two solutions here, x equals to 7 or x equals to minus 1. Okay, give me a second to explain why it is makes sense. So I'm gonna explain it right here. Let me explain it so that it can be more makes sense. Okay, remember that this inside part, x minus 3, actually give us information about the distance between x and 3. And the distance between x and 3 equals to 4. So let me draw a number line here. So in here, I'll put x equals to 3. So this is 3. So let's see if the x on the right side, then we're gonna have x in here, and we're gonna have like 4 units in between them. So let's count 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first x will be here. And for the second possibilities, we'll have x on the right side of 3. So let's count 4 units to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the second x in here. So let's find out or figure out the number in here. If we have 3 in here, then this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, and here is 7. And how about the x on the left side? If this is 3, then this is 2, this is 1, this is 0, and this is minus 1. So we have x equals to 7, the first x, and for the second solution is x equals to minus 1. The same thing we have here when we apply the formal definition of absolute value. Okay, now let's continue to the second example here, the absolute value of x positive 2 equals to 5. Okay, the inside part actually give us the information that we're gonna find out the distance between x and minus 2. And the distance between x minus 2 here, we have 5 units. Okay, now we're gonna find out the value of x that satisfy this equation. Okay, now let's apply the first possibilities here. If a more than or equals 0, and in here a less than 0. For a more than or equal to 0, we write first the inside part x plus 2 and write 5 as it is. Okay, now here we write the inside part x plus 2 and take the minus number of 5, which is minus 5. Okay, now let's figure out this x. Subtract both sides with 2. So x equals to 5 minus 2 is 3. And in here we have also just subtracting both sides with 2. So in here minus 5 minus 2 is minus 7. So we have x equals to 3 or x equals to minus 7. Okay, if we do that in this line number, so supposedly we have in here minus 2. And remember the unit in between of x and minus 2 is 5. So we count 5 units, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the first x. And 5 units to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's figure out what number in here. Minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. So this is 3. And in here, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, and minus 7. The same thing we have here, x equals to 3 or x equals to minus 7.